Hey guys, so it's day 3 of the 30-day yoga challenge called Observe. Let's get it done.
Observe. Let's get started. Okie doke, my friends. Welcome back. Let's begin in a nice, comfortable seat. Come on down to the ground. Take your time. Take a second as you get settled in here to just notice how you feel. And why not, let's sprinkle a little or a lot of gratitude in this moment. First, for yourself for showing up here today. And then also just, expanding that ripple effect, just thinking about all of the people around the world that are here, actually, truly, in this moment, in another place, but in this moment with you, supporting you in your practice. So there's a gratitude for yourself for showing up, and there's a gratitude for those who are supporting you.
I don't feel like I'm sitting right.
You're supporting them just by being here. So there's this essence that we're all connected. Cool. And then as you're ready, we're going to place the hands gently on the knees. And you, my friend, get to decide what feels best. Palms face up. Are you kind of craving a little softness right away, an opening, a surrender? I'm ready for my yoga practice. Let's smooth it out, soothe it out. Or do you need a little more grounding? Do you need to connect a little downward? Do you need to kind of land in this moment because maybe off the mat things have been a little chaotic? And we're not really judging whether it's up or down, or you can do one up and one down. No judgment. We're just observing how we feel as we settle in for today's session. So find what feels good here. Palms face up or down. Sit up nice and tall. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Find a deep breath in as you breathe into all 4 sides of the torso. If you can find something new with this big expansion of an inhale today, so you can just open your mind, so you can find something new that maybe you haven't experienced yet. And relaxing the shoulders down as you breathe out, just kind of spiraling in toward this moment, allowing whatever has gone on previously today, whether it's morning for you, or afternoon, or evening, allowing that to push away so that you can arrive here in the present moment. And the same goes for whatever is to come, whatever's on your to-do list or whatever's in the future. Can we allow ourselves this time and space to be present? Can we really dedicate our focus to what's happening, not in the future or not to what has happened, but right here, right now? And please remember that this is a practice. It's not something we go, okay, cool, Adrian, thanks for the reminder, I'm doing that. It's an intention, it's the time and the attention we dedicate to being present and matters most. Which I always find, like transformation and change, it comes whenever you're ready for that transformation and change. You can't make it happen. So I think daily yoga, this practice that you have embarked on, is so valuable, so beneficial in practicing. Being present. Present. When it feels right, and maybe you have already done this, you can allow the eyelids to soften or close. And sit up a little taller. Relax the shoulders as you breathe out.
My legs are really sore.
And then I'd like to invite you to just tuck the chin slightly, a bit of a reverent bow here as we consider our theme. The focus of today's practice, the food for thought. What does it mean to reside in the role of the observer on your mat. And what can that practice show us, reveal, lead us to? And we don't have to have the answer, just asking the question. At the very least, you're taking some valuable time here, a moment to just slow down, to turn inward. Again, a bit of a reverent bow as you tuck your chin. Just feel that broadening through the back of your neck. Should feel really good. And then begin to gently deepen your breath. Seeing if you can elongate the inhalations and extend the exhalations. And the invitation is it's written, it's handwritten, it's not even emailed, it's handwritten with love. And the invitation is to see if you can allow yourself to become the observer.
I'm trying to get my namaste on over here. Quit messing with that.
And as we allow ourselves to become the observer, inevitably we also realize that we are both the observer and the one being observed. So you'll fluctuate between those two roles. But I invite you to just keep that in mind as we move on that day. As you're ready, bring the hands to the heart. Gently bow the head. The mind and intelligence to the body and head. Sweet. Inhale in. Exhale, slow release. Open the eyes. Fingertips come to the earth. What's up, observer? Here we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips out, left hand.
Oh, shit.
With your breath, sink it up. Exhale, palms come together. Now you might practice today retaining the breath here as you reach behind, bring the palms together, chin to chest, and then inhale, reach for the sky, all the way up. Exhale, float it down and wiggle the fingertips. Twice more. Inhale, fingertips left to right. With the sound of your breath, exhale, reel it in. Maybe pause, retain the breath as you drop chin to chest. Can't really talk and retain my breath. Bring the hands behind. Good, and then inhale, reach all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, float it down. Once more, just with the breath. Here we go. Chin to chest, reach behind. And exhale to release. With a bit of a change today, inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, right arm to left knee, left fingertips swim behind. Gentle twist here. Inhale to lift the chest. Excuse me. Exhale to gently look over your left shoulder. Imagine someone is kissing you softly on your neck here on the right side. And then all the way back to center, you melt. And then we'll inhale, reach the left arm up high, big stretch. Exhale, left palm to the right knee. Right fingertips swim behind. And I say swim because we're integrating, right? Each moment connecting the dots. And then inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, gentle twist to your right. See what happens if you look past your right shoulder, but don't crank. That's why I love the image of getting a little kiss. A soft kiss on the neck. And don't you worry about who's kissing you. It can just be your angel. Just a little kiss, reminding you that you're worthy of love and that you're loved. All right, bring it back to center. Let's take it all the way through onto all fours, tabletop position. Move mindfully. Pay attention.
See that bruise?
How you move matters.
Shit hurts.
From your tabletop position, right into cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. With your breath, exhale, round to reach in the chest. Find that audible breath here. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round through, claw through the fingertips, chin to chest. Now a couple of rounds on your own, recognizing, noticing how you feel, establishing that connection, that relationship to your foundation physically, so alignment based, but also energetically. Awesome, and then start to bump the hips left to right. Find what feels good today, checking in with your body, again, physically, but also just noticing your energy level. And then take this little dance, whatever it is you've cultivated here, and make your way to downward dog in your own time. And then checking in here with your foundation. Same thing, recognizing how this feels. And then bend the knees generously. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step, hop, two-step, grapevine, any which way you like, all the way to the top. So really make it your own. And then we'll meet in a forward fold. Feet hip width apart or flush together today. Just nice conscious footing. So taking stock, but really noticing your patterns. So if you tend to practice with the feet together, maybe today you take them hip width apart. And now back to the breath. Observing your breath. And then allowing a big inhale to lift you up halfway, your version, just to find some length in the spine and the neck. Remember, the neck is an extension of the spine. And then use an exhale to fold. And then take your time. Take your time as you slowly roll up to mountain. Enjoy this move. Take your time. Slowly stacking up through the spine. Grounding through the feet. Mountain pose. Now here today I invite you to take what you need, but just ask yourself, do I need that? What do I need before you do? And if you do, for your practice, particularly your home practice, do what you like. But just be aware, observe, like, am I kind of going into some nervous vigilant patterns? I'm not saying you are, just something that you can continue to look at throughout our journey. And there's no shame. Like, you gotta, fix your pantaloons, move hair. That's fine. But just keep asking yourself, do I really need that? Each time you come to Tadasana, mountain pose, it's a great opportunity to check in with those moments. It's kind of like your patterns, the moments in between, right? The space in between. Because the space in between is when the magic really happens, right? I love Yo-Yo Ma talks about the moment between the notes. Maybe I'll include something about that in the email. So hopefully you're here, and if you did do a lot of stuff, awesome, power to you. It's just about awareness. It's my job to just keep asking questions and inviting you to go a little deeper. So at the very least, though, we're grounding through the feet. We're drawing in towards center a little bit by drawing the navel in and up. And then I'd like for you to consider this lift of energy through the front body. And then it's kind of like a loop. It goes down the back body. And again, this is a lot of what Hatha Yoga is all about. Sun energy, moon energy, coming together, masculine, feminine, light, dark, up, down. What goes up must go down. After we expand, what comes after that contracts. So it's a really nice way to balance out your energetic body. But if that's not something that resonates for you, this is stuff that we learn in strength training too. We're learning to create a brace for the body so it can work in the best capacity, in the most functional way. So that's a lot to chew on here. But I want to kind of start to introduce these things so that once we start to build the vocabulary, you already have them maybe inside. Okay. Let's draw the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in and lift the sternum to the thumbs. And just play with that. Lifting up through the front body. Some of you have heard me say this a million times, but I'm going to do it anyway. You can kind of give yourself the image of like Kate Winslet at the front of the boat. It's like my heart will go on. Your heart's lifting, lifting, lifting. Your energetic body is just at the top, swinging beyond, swinging at the top of her lungs. And then in the back body, we balance that out by grounding wherever we can. Shoulder blades hug in and slide down the back body. You might tug a little weight of your elbows down. We dig into the heels. And then now, a big gust of wind can come through the room, and you would be centered. You balance the up and down energy. You have that connection, or you're working toward it. Finding center. Take one breath here. Use your exhale to relax the shoulders. And then let it go. Fingertips go down. We inhale, reach for the sky to come up. Big beach ball up and overhead. Big beach ball. Exhale, you're going to bend your knees. Right fingertips are going to go forward. Left fingertips are going to go back. Open twist to the left. Okay? Keep the loop of energy up and down through the front and back body. Here we go. Inhale, reach it back up through center. Exhale, bend your knees. Big open twist to the right. Right fingertips back, left fingertips forward. Breathe. Awesome. Come back to center. Inhale to reach it up. Wiggle the fingertips as you bend the knees. Rain it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in the neck. Reach to the crown. And exhale to soften everything and forward fold. Awesome work. You're going to bend the knees, plant the palms here, step the right toes back, step the left toes back. I'm going to give you a break on the planks today, so come all the way to the belly. Awesome. Press into the tops of the feet, squeeze the elbows into the side body. Inhale, tuck the chin, unfurl or unfurl as you inhale, big cobra. Exhale, forehead kisses the mat. Twice more. Inhale, rolling up slowly. Exhale to release. On the third one, listen carefully. Press into your foundation. Inhale, roll up. And then when you feel like you've hit a nice place where you're not muscling through the arms, you're going to lift the palms all the way up. Breathe. Strengthening the back body. Mindful you shouldn't be clenching or holding or in pain here. If you are, just come down a little bit. Awesome. Inhale. Lift your figurative heart space up between your shoulder blades, just a little rise and catch a wave and fall. Great. Forehead to the mat. Great work. Curl the toes under, lift the kneecaps, tone the quads. Here we go. Inhale in, big transition. Exhale, press up to plank or all fours. Inhale in again. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Pedal it out here. Find a little more depth of breath, whatever that means to you. Spiraling back to your heart song. Listening to your breath is a practice of listening to the wisdom of the heart, right? Instead of the brain. So if that's not motivation to breathe and listen to your breath, I don't know what is. So I love that. It's like we talked about in discern. It's like we're recognizing why. We're not just breathing deep in yoga because that's what you do in yoga, but why? What's the connection? And from that little conversation comes, I think, the real benefits, which are unique for everyone. Okay, ground through the left heel. Here we go. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Dial the right toes down. You got this. Baby pulses. Right heel just baby pulses up towards the sky. Claw through the fingertips. If this is too much for your body, gently come down onto your left knee and do it here. Now coming back to the role of the observer. What's going on in your face? What's going on with your breath? Can you maintain shoulder stability by drawing the upper arm bones out, biceps towards the face? 80 pulses for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Way to get strong. Squeeze the right knee all the way up and in. We're going to come off those wrists by bringing the right foot forward, pivoting on the back foot, front knee over front ankle, so front knee front, and we're going to roll it up. And as you roll up, keep the left inner thigh engaged. So much energy and power when we really connect to that which we already have. Hands can come to the waistline if you're feeling a little off balance today. exhale, warrior two. Widen your stance if you need to. Find that loop of energy, lifting up through the front body, rounding through the back body. Here we go, inhale in. This time, exhale, we're gonna bend the right elbow, slowly bring it to the top of the right thigh. Then take your left hand to your right rib cage, and you're gonna imagine you're smearing some honey or some delicious substance. Heyo, first heyo of the series. Okay, so smooth your delicious substance. Let's stick to the honey. Then there's the issue of bees. Okay, but let's smooth something. All across the belly. And hopefully this will help you remember this. This spiral. All the way up. So heart's working to spiral up towards the sky without collapsing in the right shoulder, right neckline. So keep it nice and long. Charge, engage your left inner thigh, and then find that loop. Extended side angle, so wonderful for connecting with Danda, creating a healthy flow of energy that runs up and down the spine, strengthening the glutes while opening the hips. You can stay here or inhale, send your left fingertips to the sky. If you want a little more speed, you might try sending your right fingertips all the way down to the earth. Breathe into your belly, strong legs. Open your heart for one more breath. Big inhale. Exhale, take your left fingertips down, pass through your heart space, all the way through. We're going to pivot on the back foot. We're going to open up the right foot just a bit, so take a nice wide stance. And then we're going to blast it. Big open twist to your right. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. Breathe into the belly. Reach back with your left heel. You got it. One more breath. Wiggle the right fingertips. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Plant the palms, step the right toes back, plank or half plank. Let's get out of here, I promise. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly lower to the back. Inhale, baby cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, soften down. Curl the toes under, lift the kneecaps. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, press up to half plank or plank. Inhale in again. Exhale, downward dog. Observe your breath. Spread the fingers wide. Anchor through the right heel. Here we go with the breath. Inhale, with the left leg up high. Three-legged dog. So hugging, connecting to that foundation, hugging to the midline. So we're not collapsing into the right side of the body. We're clawing through the fingertips to take pressure out of the wrists. Then dial the left toes down, baby pulses, you got this. Building in moments of challenge so that you can practice. How do I treat myself? How do I react in moments of challenge, in heated moments? Can I stay calm, present? Can I reside in the role of the observer as I go?
Definitely not observing.
You're doing great. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice work. Squeeze the left knee all the way up and in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then step it all the way up. Nice little lunge. We'll come off the wrist. Here we go. Pivoting on the back foot. Front knee over front ankle. So you haven't, particularly if you've been practicing for a long time, you have an opportunity here to create the strongest base for warriors that ever exist. You know, but that maybe you've ever done before by rolling up. So you can really ground to the feet. You can imagine drawing your feet into center as you keep that front knee over the front ankle, also building stability in the knee this way, and roll up through your spine. Yes. Hands come to the waistline if you need, if you like. Or fingertips reach up to the sky. Now, as you bring the fingertips up, you have to claw through the outer edge of that back foot. Everything working together as one, negotiating. Beautiful. Inhale in, maybe looking up. And then exhale, warrior two, opening out. Find that loop of energy. Staying with your breath, returning to the breath. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. So mindful, so beautiful, so caring. Take one more breath. Exhale, bend your left elbow, bring it to the top of the left thigh. Left hip crease pulls back just a bit as you claw through the outer edge of your back foot so you can create some space here. And then take the right hand to your left rib and smear. Find something to smooth across your rib cage. I think I'm going to get in trouble for this one, but smear some beautiful honey and open your chest and plate to sky. So this is big, and if you're new to the practice, you're not going to get very far, so be patient, be kind, and that's why this power of touch goes a long way, just kind of opening. Keep the right inner thigh engaged, super important.
Oddly feels
Tailbone
good for some
reaching
reason.
down, heart lifting up that loop. And I'm not collapsing the neck here or the shoulders, so I can take my right fingertips up towards the sky, take your time, move with your breath. Beautiful, beautiful. Remember, creating a 100% full body experience, not moving parts, working one body part at a time. Not working the body as one. If you want, taking the left fingertips all the way down. This will challenge your breath, so you breathe down into the belly. Slow with control. And then inhaling again. Use your exhale to take your right hand through, close to your heart space. Bring it all the way down to the ground with care. You're going to pivot on your back foot, walk the left foot out just a bit, just to give yourself a wider base. Then right hand to the earth, and here we go. Big open twist to the left. Back knee to the lower knee. Breathe into your belly. Imagine there's a little bell up there. You're going to reach, and try to ring the bell with your fingers. So wiggle your fingertips, inhale. And then exhale, bring it all the way back down. Awesome work. Plant the palms, step it back. You're going to go straight to downward dog here and just pedal it out. Deep breath in through the nose. Long breath out through the nose or mouth. One more just like that. Big inhale in through the nostrils. And then long exhale to let something go. Awesome. From here, you're going to step to the center of your mat, just the center of your mat. Feet hip width apart or flush together. Doesn't matter to me, just nice, conscious footing, toes looking forward. As you're ready, inhale. Let's take it up halfway, nice flat back position, long neck. And then exhale to soften and release. Root to rise here, send the fingertips forward as you inhale, reach up and back, maybe slight back bend here as you lift your heart to the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart, mountain pose. Take what you need here, leave what you don't. Close your eyes, observe your breath. And gently open your eyes, keep your chin lifted, and without looking down, okay? So you know you're going to take your eyeballs and put them on the soles of your feet, right? And you're just going to pop them down there, and you can look at the video if you like. Try not to look down. You're going to put your eyeballs on the soles of your feet. As Mr. Shakespeare once wrote, see feelingly. You don't need to look down. Draw the feet together. You don't need to look down. If you did look down, no worries. The learning experience. It's beautiful. Isn't it so cool that we're all participating in this beautiful learning experience where in the end the benefits are we just get stronger, leaner, more flexible, have more energy. Like it's a win-win. So remember that. Not here to do the yoga, we're here to have an experience. So feet are together. We'll shift the weight to the left foot. Again, try not to look down. Your foot knows what to do. Okay? Left foot grounds. Slowly, we're going to lift the right heel up. Maybe right knee up, just standing one-legged Tadasana. But that's up to you. Maybe we're a little tight here. Maybe our balance is off today. So we might just keep a big toe on the ground. Okay, if you're in a standing one-legged Tadasana, you might lift the chest, find that loop of energy, take your right foot and bring it in towards the inseam of your leg. Maybe heel comes all the way up towards the base of the spine, or maybe below the knee, or if you're on the big toe, You can just open the hip here and keep big toe on the ground.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we're coming into your version of Vrksasana
Oh, I'm
today,
doing
free
it.
pose. Our last shape where we get to
Holy
practice
shit.
being
I
in
feel like a
the
ninja.
role of the observer on our mat today. So
Oh,
find
it's
that
so
liquid
hard.
energy wherever you are. Stand up nice and tall, so instead of collapsing into your standing leg, you're lifting up out of it. And I'm going to quiet down for a second and allow you to just listen to the sound of your breath.
I promise I'm not holding
Find
onto the
focus
wall.
out in front. If you need a
I
challenge today,
got my
find your
camera
focus
as far
all
back
in
against the
front.
wall as I can.
And if you need more, cool down.
That's rough.
And don't decide where it ends. And maybe you take it into a variation. And then when you're ready, follow your breath, whatever that means to you, all the way back to mountain pose. Inhale in deeply when you land, and exhale completely. Now try not to look down, but if the feet have come apart, bring them together. We'll do the same thing on the other side. You're doing awesome. Stick with it. Nice, smooth breaths. Lifting left heel up. You might stay here. And taking everything we've learned thus far and putting it into this moment. Putting it into that right foot. Hugging into the midline. And maybe you take it to a standing one-legged Tadasana. And maybe you find a version of tree that you've never done before on this side. Maybe heel all the way up, maybe on the calf, maybe big toes on the ground. And the same thing, I'm going to quiet down so that you can really allow your soundtrack to be the sound of your breath. Take it away. And taking the last beat here to take a variation. Arms up, arms behind. Feet up and down.
Oh.
And following your breath to take it all the way down. And if you fall, we'll catch you, don't worry. Falling is part of the game. So if we learn to fall gracefully in yoga, we learn to love ourselves through the fall instead of feeling shame or embarrassment. Stay the rest. Good stuff. We'll meet in mountain pose, palms together. So stand up nice and tall here. Take one last breath in. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders down and bow your head to your heart. Before we sign off today, take one final quiet moment to observe the breath, observe the body, and observe the mind. Inhale in and exhale out. You're done. Awesome work. We quietly whisper, namaste.
That was rough. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow for day 4.